Hello, I'm John Fox on John West. I'm having a later alligator adventure. We are still welcome to Nanaroos, where if there's ooze in your shoes, just the cause of the booze. It's haunted as what? It's haunted as all get out in here. Sweetheart, so mind the act of... What does that mean? It's haunted as all get out. As in, is all hell? Are you interested in buying some antiques for me today, Dollface? We just got a huge new shipment of designer grandma plates never meant to be eaten on, as well as a bunch of confusing teddy bears with from the 70s with realistic plastic faces. We read this last time, didn't we? I can get you a real deal on one of those if that's your fancy. Is that your fancy? I know you kids are into weird stuff these days. Yes, sir, I see you over there. I'll be with you in a minute. Boom. Well, Sugar Pie, as the sign may have alerted you, I'm the one and only Nanaroo herself, purveyor of the finest antique goods and the finest antique store owners. Go on, honey. Tell me I'm looking good for my age. Alice, stop harassing the customers. What? My sweet, sweet Patrick, he's my absolute shortest grandson. Why, it feels like only yesterday he would run about the shop, squealing about ghosts trying to eat his kidneys and hiding in humorously oversized vases. As you can probably tell by my expression, that was actually yesterday. That boy might not be playing with a full deck. You! Hey you! Be careful with that vase, it's expensive! The event. Ah, so Pat's inviting his little friends to the event. Isn't that cute? He's a darling, that boy. I've turned a posh halfway through, haven't I? I'll be closing shops early tonight to get over there on time tonight. Got to strain all the ghosts out of my wig before the shindig, you know. Those things tend to hitch a ride. Yes, sir, I see you waiting there. I'll be with you in a minute. Next. Sorry, Pumpkin. Looks like I have to stop yapping about the event and take care of a customer. Unless you defeat me at a round of cards. So like Baccarat or something. What do you say, sweetheart? Think you can out-old the old maid? I mean, again, these should probably have New Yorker accents. That's probably... I'm not going to be able to do that for everyone. I'll play though. On your turn, click on one of Nanaroo's cards. Then she'll take one from you. Any matching pairs will be removed. The player holding the old maid loses. I'm not sure I get that. Oh, hang on. Youngest goes first. I know which one you want to pick. That's some luck you got there. I find so many pairs, they should call me the matchmaker. A pair, I knew I'd find one. How many cards are left? Never mind, just take one. Oh, hang on. Does she ever tell? No, she doesn't. Well, look who's got lucky fingers today. A card. No, this one. Sometimes it feels like the pairs just want to find me. Nervous? You still have to pick a card. Take her away from me. Might not know it that this is my lucky picking flipper. Can I shuffle? Shuffle. That's a pair for me. I have a feeling you'll have a good pick this time. I'll get you next turn, I know it. Let's try that again. I've decided, since I'll probably have to play this more than one time, it's fine if I waste a couple of things. More pair for you. I kind of want to get the old maid early then. There we go. Not quite as early I would have liked. Aha! The old maid, it's like looking into a mirror. You were there, doll? You spaced out there for a second. Well, look who's got the lucky fingers today. You might not know it, but this is my lucky picking flipper. Yeah, but I mean, I've already won, haven't I? That's a pair for me. Well, how about that? You won. Because that's basically guaranteed to take at least 2. Well, my stars and garters, you really beat me fair and square. Oh, jeez. You know, if you see my older sister Constance around, you should try to coerce her into playing around with a doll like you. I think she'd get a real kick out of it. Just don't stare at her cards. She gets a little feisty about that. So about the event, make sure you get there at 8 sharp. If you get to dawdling, you might miss the big surprise. It's sure to knock Pat's socks off. Wait, does he wear socks? Is he one of those shoe-wearing alligators or the non-shoe alligators? Well, something will get knocked off the boy. We'll make sure of that. Buongiorno, City Pal here. Did you know that's how they say hello in Italy? At least that's what it said on the back of my crisp ricey box today. See. There's a lot of different alligators from all over the world here in Alligator, New York City. That's why they call it a melting pot. Not because of that strange smell the sidewalk gives off in the hot weather, as I originally thought. If you want to meet any interesting people during your stay, maybe you should start on the trolley, since everyone uses it. You might never know who might strike up a conversation with there. Or who might throw a bag of hair at you and run away. That's the big city for you, full of surprises. Okay, let's take a sip. I think I've spoken to everyone here. What am I doing up here? I don't know. What are you doing down there? Check and mate. Well, that's Constance, isn't it? Well, let's leave this place. I love that guy's dance so much. Well, let's take the tram somewhere else. Let's go to the Memorial Park. Oh, it's Constance. Huh? Did you say something? I see you over there, eyeing my cards, young'un, but I ain't giving them to you. Last time I was giving my cards away long before you were born, and now look at me, I'm old. See what sharing gets you, aging irreparably. One day your skin is sucked close to your skeleton, but then you turn around, and boom! Your jowls are hanging down past your collarbones, which are now hollow inside. Is that what you want? Hollow collarbones with a nest of daddy long legs inside? Then stop staring at my cards. That's the only business of me and the nurse that puts the ointment on my back bees 3 times a week. Stop staring at my cards. Pat? What? Did Pat tell you to go steal his great aunt's cards? Because if he did, I ain't gonna give him a Christmas present this year. Which, of course, is a bag of oranges and a strange tin of popcorn from 1987. Stop staring at my cards! The event. Also, there must be a very confused neighbour upstairs. I ain't telling a kid like you nothing. Fixed. Although, you could play me for the information, as long as you don't stare at my cards. What do you say, kiddo? Think you can beat the old maid? The older maid. Play. When you turn, click one of Constance's cards. She'll take one from you and any matching pairs will be removed. Player holding the old maid loses. Beauty before age, my dear. You go first. You may play cards like an old lady. Oh. You're staring at my cards. Which cards will help you win? All of them, I'm pretty sure. Sometimes it feels like... Yeah, okay. You ain't cheating, are ya? So long, old maid! I take the old maid. Well, I've lost, haven't I? Take one, you're slower than molasses. I keep in my purse. I won't lose. Oh no. That's right, go home with your tail between your legs. Baby, maybe your mummy will wipe the tears off your snoot. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Put a coin in my hat. The song I play is sweet, and if you don't agree with that, I do not give receipts. Hey, don't look at me. Hey, yeah, kiddo, how you doing today? Me? Any day above the ground, right? Ha 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 ha! Just a little mortality joke for you, since I can only relate to my subconscious fears through deflection. Hi, deflection, I'm Dad. Ha 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 ha! I don't even know that I'm doing it. Some days, though, are better than others, and today's one of the better days. You see this big guy right here? This sweet piece of metal is the Grill Maestro 3000. The undisputed king of the finest grilling technology man has ever known. Yep, can't wait to fire this baby up and do the proper firing. Now I've got to figure out how to start it. And cook with it. Hopefully stop it before the rising flames consume us all. My students call me Mr. Mom Jeans behind my back, but you can call me Tony. Tell you the truth, though, you can call me whatever you want, so as long as you don't call me late for dinner. Ha 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 ha! I punished my internal organs with intense meats and radioactive food colorings for several decades. My best years are behind me. Oh, poor Tony. Pat? Of course I know Pat, that's one of my boys. The smaller one of them that wears a hat. He's a good kid, but a little skittish. Bit of a hair trigger on him. Between you and me, I think that bun could have used a little more time in the oven. I convey affection through heartless critique. I learned it from my father. Hi, my father, I'm Dad. The event. The event, huh? Not sure how much I can tell you about that, unless you're talking about my wife stopping her yammering. Now there's an event I'd like to see. Well, Well, actually, I love her very much and deeply appreciate the mutual respect and affection that is present between us. Sorry. I only know how to communicate in relationships through dated humor that stems from sexist presence in sitcoms. Maybe I should start reading those square things with the paper. Books. Next. Anywho, you seem like a gator that knows their way around a grill. Let's say, hypothetically, that I need a little help getting this beauty of a machine going. I know my lips get a little looser when I hear the fine sizzle of meat being cooked to dadly perfection. So maybe you could lend me a hand, kiddo. Manic Pixie Dream Grill. I'll play. I've got a title for the episode as well. Because it's nice because it'll have the two ladies as well. Problems keep spawning on this terrible grill. Hold the correct tool over a problem for 2 seconds to fix it. Watch out for special problems and obstacles. Oh dear. Okay, it's the coloured things. Okay, I think this is right. Okay, I think we're getting the hang of this. I'm gonna turn up the gas a bit. See if we can really get cooking. I don't... oh, it's this one, isn't it? We're doing great. Just a little more and I think we'll have this thing at a temp. Yeah, it's that. It's morning time. I don't know what Marty does. Go away, Marty. This is a somewhat confusing one. I think I won? Okay, that was interesting. Amazing, ain't she a beaut? Totally not terrifying at all with the sheer amount of things going on, or the little man in overalls living inside it. Extremely normal. Oh, jeez. Ha ha ha! Deflection! Thanks for helping me out today, kiddo. About the event, I can't say too much, but I gotta brag about the balloons I got for it. My boy Pat just loves those colorful sacks of air. Probably why he loves his old man here so much, too. Ha 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 ha! My body is aging rapidly. No one can stop the forward cycle of time. See you tonight, kiddo. 8 sharp. Don't be late. Hey, it's me again, Pat. It's almost 4. I could really use your help. Do you know anything about shoes? And the wearing of them therein? Couple of things. Perfect. Come meet me at my hotel room. Just make sure you aren't followed by any shifty characters. Or college-age canvassers in cargo shorts. I already gave all my dollar bills to the guy pretending to be a statue outside of 4th Street. I'm on my way. Who are you? Good evening to you, my fellow traveller. Have you come to imbibe some ales after your long journey as well? Garçon, fetch us your finest novelty wine based on a popular sci-fi television show. Good nice suit. I like dabbling a little bit of cosplay myself. Why, just last year at Alligator Comic Con, I dressed as a character, my own creation, a delirious great wizard of the north. My brother Mickey helped me put it together, though he did get a bit slimy. I'm Derry, known as the terror of the east side of most magics, the happening games circles. At campus, I'm known as the terror of the AP Biolab, or the one with that haircut. Oh, geez. Pat. Pat is my second cousin, as well as my second favourite person to play Dungeons and Dragons with. The first being my internet friend Carl, whose dad got rich Bitcoin mining. Pat's a bard, so, pretty potty useless. Great singing voice, though. He really wail on that juice harp. Event. Yeah, it's a party. What am I not supposed to say that? Oh, jeez. Ah, you're leaving already? Well, safe travels, my fellow traverser of the mortal plane. Perhaps we will meet again in another realm or an internet forum for role-playing. Hello, esteemed guest. Mr. Pat asked me to inform you to come straight to his hotel room upon arrival. He also asked me to warn you not to knock first, in case he's wearing pants, but not to say the second part out loud. Kindly forget what I just said and come with me. I'll walk you to Pat's room at once. If you'd be so kind as to click and drag along this hallway, we'll arrive shortly. Oh my, how embarrassing. Please don't tell the internet we've had a biohazardous incident. Again. Yeah, nobody's voices are going to be consistent by that. Thank you for your patience. Esteemed guests, we've now arrived. Mr. Pat is expecting you. Please knock just in case he's... Have a jolly of a day. He's not wearing pants. He's got a t-shirt though. Welcome back. I was just trying on some... Nothing. I wasn't doing anything actually. So have you talked to more of my family and found out any secret plans? You think they're throwing me? No, you're totally wrong about that. I definitely would know if they were doing that. Plus, it sounds a little far-fetched, don't you think? You can't pull one over old Pat on his birthday. That's what I always say. Well, sometimes I say it sometimes, like once a year. No way, they're definitely putting together a systematic plan to end my moderate to small life. But I appreciate you putting the thought in. Maybe if you talk to a few more people, you'll find out something we can really use. In the meantime, though, I actually called you back here because I needed your help. You see, I'm having a problem. A shoe-related problem. I don't usually wear them, but I figured if I did tonight, maybe I'd have better luck hot-footing it out of the event safety if I need to. The issue isn't my usual shoeless, pantless nature, but the drawers where I actually keep all my things. Last week, my Nanaroo gifted me an antique armoire from her shop as an early birthday present. It's big, spacious, practical, and so super haunted that it's leaving a weird stain on the parquet flooring by just existing. I haven't been able to find any of my shoes, and whenever I open a drawer, weird stuff happens. Here, why don't you see for yourself? I'll play. Find a pair of Pat's favourite shoes by clicking on these suspicious drawers. Be careful. If Pat gets too scared, he'll give up on the shoes forever. After each round, the contents of the drawers will shuffle around. Spooky. Find my shoes, please. Okay. Hey, shoe, let's find the other. Hey, shoe, let's find the other. Awesome. Hey, we made a pair. Some gross stuff. Oh, that was a terrible idea, wasn't it? Oh no, it died. Cool. Last one. I'm going to start from the bottom again because it's been shuffled. So surely they're more likely to be on the bottom. Well, I mean, that was... Yay! They don't look like the same size, but whatever. My shoes! I'm soul searching there. I can't believe it, you found all 3 pairs of shoes that I own. Right, with that revelation out of the way, I'm going to let you go. I've been John Proxy, I'm Channel John West. I've been having later Alligator adventure. Did I say that at the start? Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.